This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of July 1st, 2022, brought to you by That's Good HR. I'm Wes Mills. The state of Indiana is ready to allocate the first round of funds from the $500 million READY program. The governor's office and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation say they're on track to designate 40%, or about $200 million, to projects and programs in 10 regions by the end of July. The balance will be distributed by the end of the year. The IEDC says the state's investment of $500 million is expected to yield nearly $10 billion in public, private, and nonprofit dollars invested based on the matching funds required. Germany-based biomedical company Evonik says the expansion of its facility in Lafayette will help ensure the U.S. is prepared for another pandemic. The company announced in early June it will build an additional facility at its current site in Tippecanoe County to manufacture lipids, which help deliver mRNA vaccines to cells in the body. The technology was used in the production of 2 COVID-19 treatments. During an appearance on Inside Indiana Business TV, Evonik Global Project Manager Yvonne Hurt said mRNA technology also shows promise in the treatment of other diseases.
Absolutely. And so as the future of medicine, mRNA could be used to treat, like you said, more than just COVID. So potential areas could be the flu, Zika, HIV, or even cancer. It's currently actually the most advanced way to deliver drugs.
Evonik currently employs 650 workers at the plant in Lafayette. The new plant will eventually employ up to 80 high-skilled jobs in the areas of operations, engineering, and quality assurance. Construction is set to begin in 2023. Well, it appears college sports could be in for a seismic shift, and the epicenter, appropriately, is in Southern California. Several media outlets, including ESPN, are reporting UCLA and USC are in negotiations to leave the Pac-12 conference and join the Big Ten conference. The move would come as soon as 2024, after the Pac-12's current media rights contracts with Fox and ESPN expire. The move would increase the size of the Big Ten to 16 schools. Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand is brought to you by That's Good HR.
With one call to That's Good HR, your hiring challenge is solved. It's that simple. That's Good HR is the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Have an HR, accounting, administrative, or customer service position to fill? Trust That's Good HR to make a match that's good for everyone, whether temp to hire, or a direct hire placement. For 22 years, That's Good HR has been handpicking employees and employers through a highly personal and authentic approach that delivers long-term results. Visit that'sgoodhr.com. Remember, the match matters.
This is Gary Dick. Each week, Inside Indiana Business Television brings you the people, places, and policies that shape the Indiana economy. Exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. Be connected with the full hour of Inside Indiana Business Sunday mornings at 10 on the IIB YouTube channel, or check local listings for the show in your area.
The Indianapolis-based law firm that represented Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb in his lawsuit against the Indiana General Assembly made more than $500,000 off the legal fight, according to the state auditor's office. The Indiana Capital Chronicle reports Holcomb's administration paid Lewis Wagner LLP $518,000 for its services from July 2021 to June of this year. The legal fight stemmed from a dispute between the governor and state lawmakers on who can call a special session based on pandemic-era executive orders. The Hilb Group in Virginia has acquired 2 northern Indiana insurance firms. Hilb says the acquisition of Howe LaGrange Insurance Agency in LaGrange and Reich Insurance Agency in Kendallville will expand the company's presence throughout the Midwest. Financial terms of the deal were not disclosed. The Muncie Children's Museum has received a $250,000 donation from the American Electric Power Foundation. The gift will support the expansion of the museum's newest exhibit, Discovery Park. The exhibit, which opened in 2017, is STEM-focused that introduces children to science through animals, storm safety, and other experiences. This report is brought to you by That's Good HR, the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Visit that'sgoodhr.com for more information. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.